sip, sip. I'm cutting out the favors, need the chip, chip. I ain't doing no more favors. I ain't doing no more favors. Talk from the side and you in danger.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Tristan Thompson.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. Miller is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Murray in at the center position. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Brown against Miller. Brown right side. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Evan were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. Brown outside. Hits it from three-point range.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range shooter. Nice.
Now, here's Garland. A 24-point outing in their last game against Boston. Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Porzingis, it's a 2. Mobley with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
This, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Tatum. He's coming off a 37-point game against Cleveland.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Mobley, a screen on White. Mitchell passes to Mobley, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Boy, Evan Mobley getting more and more capable as an offensive player. Draws the contact nicely right there.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Now, Garland, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his fourth assist in this one. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And there's the pass to Pritchard. Outside, White. Tatum way outside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Here's Porzingis. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Brown. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Right side, Garland. In the corner, Murray with it. Garland kicks to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And stolen by White. Here we go, one-on-one. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
There you go. Not the best start, but maybe that's the shot that gets him in rhythm.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Brown the pass to White. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. White's got 5 points so far. Garland looking it over. Mobley. Porzingis with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Cavaliers substitution, number 13, Tristan Thompson.
Passes to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Here's Pritchard. The Cavaliers pull it in. And here is Garland. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And that one is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 7. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Brown's got his third basket of the night. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
And it's White missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Murray and taken away by Brown. A finish. And finished off by Brown.
How about the hands and anticipation defensively by Jaylen Brown? Part of what makes him special.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. To the paint, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Assisted by
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
So it's the Celtics now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Brown. Thompson with the rebound.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his options open.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Williams, he's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Brown. 10 points for him. Pass to Hauser. There's the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Williams with the ball. Boy, he was something else against Boston. And taken away by Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Hauser. He's guarded by Williams. Outside, Horford. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. You look at the Celtics. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for Cleveland, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
And Mobley throws it down.
You've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
Celtics trail by 8. Here's Mikhailuk. The pass to Brown. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
In the corner, Horford with it to the inside. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 12.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
There's Garland. The shot from the low post is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
So many ways Darius Garland can score. That floater game is on point.
Here's Mikhailuk. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
To the middle, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
The assist.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Mitchell against Brown. To the wing right side. Three-pointer, Horford. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
First personal
That
foul.
one on Mobley.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Good work defensively by Horford.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Hauser the pass to Horford. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
The screen from Thompson. Now Garland. Here he goes. And it's blocked. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And here are the Cavaliers now. 3-point lead. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Mikhailuk in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Hauser. A 3-ball. Rebound by Murray.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The screen from Thompson. Murray kicks to Thompson. Murray outside. Offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 5. The Celtics making a switch here. Springer's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Miller's checked in for Williams. Here's Hauser. He has yet to score. And stolen by Murray. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, D.A., for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. There's Murray. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Pass to Sexton. Back to Murray. Morris with the screen for Murray. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And 2 physical points for Murray, mixing it up down low.
Now here's Tatum. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. And the foul called on Brandon Miller.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. Mikhailuk's checked in for the Celtics.
Number 50, V. Mikhailuk.
Horford the pass to Cornette. Outside, Horford. Pass to Hauser. Just 5 to shoot. From 8. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The screen from Thompson. Murray with it. And it's Horford picking him up. And the wide open shot from Morris. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mikhailuk passes to Cornette.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Out to Miller. Murray outside. Morris with a screen on Horford. Murray the pass to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Well, Marcus Morris, such a solid understanding of how to take advantage of the pick-and-roll situation.
Celtics trail by 7. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Nice ball movement by Boston. Mikhailuk passes to Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis is coming in for Luke Cornette. And it's Pritchard in for Mikhailuk. And Cleveland also making a change. Garland's checked in.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
And here is Garland. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
Now, here's Horford. He has 5. Pritchard passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Now the pass to Morris. Outside Garland, kicks to Murray. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Brown is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Al Horford. Cleveland also making some changes. Stevens is checked in. And it's Mitchell in for DeJounte Murray. Tatum finds Porzingis. Fires from the corner. Shot is good. The Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Tatum.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
The drive by Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. White covering. Thompson, a screen on White. Here's Mitchell. And it's White with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
That one rolling around and rims out. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And here is Mitchell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Now Horford's checked in for Jason Tatum. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mitchell kicks to Wade. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brown inside, covered by Miller. 3-pointer, Horford. Miller grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. The screen from Thompson. And it's Miller penetrating, and it's Miller with the jam.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
At the top of the key, Horford. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
George Niang is checked in for Wade.
Number 20, George Niang.
On defense, the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game.
Cavaliers foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul. 5th.
And the first one at the line is good. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a look here at the numbers for Porzingis.
Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. He's around 14 points per game, over 2.5 blocks, and 6 rebounds. And on both ends of the floor, he's a guy they look for to take up space inside.
Well, certainly with the rebounding, with the ability to block shots, basically he does all the dirty work, so the other guys can look pretty.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's White. Buries it from about 10 feet away. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
To me, this is when Derek White is at his most dangerous. When the jumper is falling, it opens up the other aspects of his game.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. Another shot. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Now Miller following the Porzingis miss from deep. Miller the pass to Sexton. 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Can't get it to fall. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Brown with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
A miss that time would have put him up. And Murray's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thompson, a screen on White. Here's Murray. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's White. He's got 7, and DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
And Cleveland making a change here. Sexton's checked in.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Garland attacking. A kick out to Mobley. Outside Garland. One-on-one fast break. 14 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Pritchard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics. Here's Garland. 9 points in the game so far. Out to Miller. Inside. Here's Mobley. Oh, throws the buzzer-beating dunk. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 1. The chestnut is sent it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see some go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it felt good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey everybody, neither team at full strength tonight. Here's a look at the injury status.
The Cavaliers aren't at their best right now. Their size is diminished without Jarrett Allen. I mean, look, a versatile defender who's really improved his skill set. He does a lot more out there than many people think.
Not as much fun without him on the floor.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're gonna need you. Be ready. And you don't always know which games it'll be. But tonight, they needed scoring from their reserves. Good job, guys.
It's kept them in the game, but I think they'll have to ride their stars down the stretch.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Cavaliers trailing. Tipping off the second half. Here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. Evan Mobley is out there with Miller. And it's Murray in at the 5. Tatum against Mobley. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Now this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Now Garland. And it's Miller in the corner. Mobley sets the pick for Miller. Back to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Brown wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 16. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Mobley a screen. Here's Murray. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, we know Evan Mobley is elite on the defensive end. Right now, he's got it cooking offensively.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Tatum looking around. Down low. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And now a quick review at the numbers for White. Putting up about 10 points a night, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Brown outside. White, a screen on Garland. Brown the pass to White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got the lead back up to 4 now for Boston.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Mobley a screen. A drive by Garland. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Tries from 10. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Mitchell, the feed to Murray. And stolen by White. And Tatum with a clear pass to the hoop.
This is who we know Derek White is. Excellent anticipation defensively. And what does he do? He makes sure his teammate gets an opportunity.
Now, here's Garland. Guarded closely. Mobley wide open. Off target from outside. Boston leading by 6. Tatum with it. Garland picks him up. Passes it to White. Oh, trying to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
2nd personal foul.
Well, now let's check out the rookie shooting the highest percentage over the last 10 games. A very confident group of young men right now. Brandon Miller is number 1. The first free throw is good.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Now, here's Mitchell. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance. Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
And Garland comes to help. Over in the corner, Brown. To Porzingis, fires from 18. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his third assist on the night. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Now, here's Garland. 13 points in the game. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Brown. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Outside Garland. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics leading by 10. Feeds to Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
This guy too good of a shooter. It is going to take an awful lot to distract Jason Tatum.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket for Mitchell.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Sinks the three-pointer.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Mobley is screened. Garland dishes to Mobley. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Horford. And here is Tatum. He's got 17 and stolen by Murray. To the inside, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Celtics leading by 11. Tatum with it. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Pass to Porzingis. Mobley with the rebound. And Murray's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell passes to Thompson. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Tatum passes to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his third assist on the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Thompson throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
For the Cavaliers, Morris comes in for Mobley. And it's Williams in for Garland. 1:37 left to play in the third. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And that game against Sacramento, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
The pass to Murray. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. Morris finds Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now Murray. After Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket for Murray.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Brown. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Murray with the defensive effort. To the paint. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
Boston leading by 10. Mykhailiuk passes to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Fifth personal.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray, the pass to Thompson. The kick out to Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
3 points.
Williams has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. Boston's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus and let her to the line for 2.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
And good to see him come through there. He's had a lot of problems at the line tonight.
And it's Murray penetrating. Here's Thompson. And Boston with the rebound. From deep three-point territory. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
But we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Cornette in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Passes it to Hauser. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Hauser's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Morris a screen. Morris throws it down.
Well, at 6'9", with good athleticism, dunking not a problem for Mr. Morris. Give him some space, and he makes you pay.
Celtics leading by 13. The kick out to Tatum. Off target from three-point range.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's Garland. That one, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Pass to Hauser. To the middle. Here's Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Fires from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Sexton dishes to Thompson. Pass to Miller. Outside, Sexton. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Poke loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession, and J.B. Bickerstaff wants a timeout.
Cavaliers. It's time for some defense. What now, fans?
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Then for the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley's checked in for Morris. Williams comes in for Miller, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Colin Sexton. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, we're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mobley a screen. Williams with the ball, and it's Horford picking him up. The lead now cut to single digits. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pritchard gets the bucket, and the Celtics lead by 11.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Murray scanning the floor. Thompson a screen on Tatum. And Murray, here we go. The layup missed. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Here's Pritchard. Now the pass to Tatum. Shoots from 12, and he gets the bucket. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
Outside Garland. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Boston leading by 12. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Inside Cornell. And he goes in for the dunk.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
Now Garland passes it to Thompson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Now here's Tatum. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And getting a lane. Murray so good at just finding the crack in the defense.
Celtics leading by 8. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Several teams changing it up here. There's Brown with the three. Miller grabs the miss. And so Miller will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Thompson. Back to Miller. In the corner, Murray with it. Here's Mobley. They get it back. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Thompson.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. And here's Tatum for three. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. And that'll be his third foul so far. Cleveland with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Garland. Miller with a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead. Boston shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Tatum draws the double. Porzingis kicks to Brown. From outside, off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Free throw good, Murray.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment. Celtics Entertainment, let them hear it.
Here's Brown. Good on the baseline, Jay. And that's now 33 points for Jaylen Brown.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Murray, the pass to Mobley, and stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Jason Tatum making sure of that one.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And here comes one. Leading the fast break. And White with the stuff.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
Now, here's Garland. And he gets it to go. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. .127 left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Garland. He's covered closely, and he makes that one. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Brown, right side. There's the triple. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 36.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
All right, Celtics fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment. Give a big round of applause.
It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That will be foul number 5 on him. Celtics leading by 7. And here is Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. 20 feet out, and it's Boston with another.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Right the pass to Pritchard. Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. Tatum. Evan Mobley with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. To the middle. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Cleveland moving the ball around. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Coming up clutch. Murray loves having the spotlight on him.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it. The D a little bit too concerned about the ball going inside on the inbound play. They forgot to guard that perimeter.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Third personal foul. 15th foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Peyton Pritchard.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And the foul called on Brandon Miller. And so he's picked up his final foul. He'll sit for the rest of this game.
A tough break for him there. But they have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jalen. On a real roll right now. How much pride do you take in the win streak?
Let's just keep it going. Just keep playing basketball, keep having fun, keep smiling, and it's fun when you win.
That alternative's not very good, so you want to keep winning. Thanks again, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Feedback. I know it makes sense. Don't know I play pretend. I guess